So, welcome. Hello again. Glad to be with you sharing this time. I have a very fun subject for me, and it is getting your intention down and watching your thoughts to create the reality that you want. So, I have been on this kick with my family for years about telling them, what are you thinking? You got to think positive and la di da di da. And so that's easy for me to say. And it doesn't always compute into the 3D realm. It's kind of a 5D type of thinking, the actual putting it into action down here on 3D. It's challenging. It really is. So hopefully I will head out here to help you uh, forge through this subject and hopefully make it more understandable. Um, so in each and every moment of our daily lives, we can change our thoughts. And the instant we change our thoughts, we have a different vibration. So if I'm all bummed out, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be here. I'm just here trying to give you whatever. But yet, here I am enjoying my time with you, and I'm feeling helpful to you and hoping to help you understand and get through this information. So it's a different feeling. So and I have to apologize. I'm an ummer a lot. I a lot, and it's just a habit I've had. And when I'm winging it like this, it'll creep in, and I apologize if it's too much. Just deal with it. So, okay, so we want to watch our thoughts. And, the best time to watch our thoughts is when we're doing mundane things during our day, like washing the dishes or washing the car, mowing the lawn. Even if you're at work and you happen to be doing something that your body can almost do habitually just because it's done it so many times, your mind is going to start wandering and thinking its own thoughts. So that's a good time to tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to start watching my thoughts. And then with intention, you've got to say to yourself, I'm intending to watch my thoughts every day. I intend to watch my thoughts once a day, twice a day, or while I do the dishes, or, if there's some detail you want to add into that intention, that is a really good thing to do. And then you start watching your thoughts and you're like, dang, I do wander. That mind of mine wanders like a lost puppy. So then you need to start thinking, what do I want to think? How do I think to get what I want? So that's where hopefully I come in and say, okay, this is what has helped me. It may not work for everybody, but I know that I was taught in every single moment, you have an opportunity to be bringing in the best, highest thought that you can. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be aware of what you're thinking. And that is a tough challenge for some of us. I've worked on this for a long time. So the biggest thing, we've always had some kind of financial challenge, really. We just sort of always hung out, paycheck to paycheck and la-di-da. And that's no fun at all. So I decided, I ran into somebody that kind of showed me how to speak. And I started saying, I've got so much money. I don't even know how to spend it all. I've got so much money. I don't even know. I don't know where it came from, but it just keeps coming in. It's there. It's always there. We've got so much. We don't lack for anything. We have everything that we need. We have our, and I take it on into areas of where I want to make sure that are taken care of and are stable, like the bills being paid, the house being paid, the car in good order and whatnot. We've got nice, healthy, nutritional food or whatever comes up for you personally. But that's the way I talk. I mean, the saying used to be, see it and believe it. You see it and then you believe it. But that's not how it works. You believe it and then you see it. And then that also brings up another saying that I think is fairly appropriate, and it's fake it till you make it. Because when I started doing this, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm not rich. I don't have money. I don't want to say it right now, actually, but you know how it goes. Oh gosh, I've got to pay my bills and I don't have enough money and it's scary and it's stressful and there's so much pressure with that way of thinking. So I did. I started just talking like I was some sort of rich person. And then I also decided that not only was I financially well off, but I was well off and abundant in all other aspects of my life. I had love, I had acceptance, I had friendship, I had health, anything that you can be abundant in, you that's the way you speak. And also, you speak as if it's already happened, like yesterday. Talk about how, yeah, my bills are all paid. Yesterday I paid all my bills and I'm done. I'm debt free. And so on and so forth. You could get really creative with this way of thinking. It's fun. Actually, when you get used to playing this game of kind of beating the system, really, you can play with it so much, and it's really fun. It's kind of like a fantasy in a way, but yet it actually helps bring that into your reality, and it is really awesome. Okay, so something else too, I know that we've all been told how powerful we are. We're so powerful, and we only use like 10% of our minds, and that is so true. And this kind of helps you understand how powerful our thinking really, truly is. Now, going back to intention, you've got to realize that, if you want to start talking about having a great house, a great husband or wife or whatever, whatever you want, the job, you've got to think about what that actually makes you feel, because throwing in some emotion is pretty helpful. Okay. And really, if you go forward, say, just, to for a nice big house or something, you don't want to focus on every little detail. You want to intend to be safe and secure and well taken care of. Basically, safety and security, comfort and love. And that is, I think, the base emotions and feelings that come from wanting a nice big house. And if it's not, then if it's just success and you want to be a bigwig in the community, if it's ego based, you might want to rethink about what that ego based situation actually feels like underneath all of that big pile of ego. Okay. It is also acceptance, understanding from others, non-judgment from others, and that kind of thing. So you really need to be very clear with your intention and make it a happy emotion that you're feeling with all this, okay? Let's see, what else? They say that if you can picture it being of benefit for you and at least 2 other people as well, that's very helpful to invoke it into your reality, okay? And you can't lose faith. You've got to have faith that this way of thinking will be bringing you wonderful things that you have intended to go and get with your new way of thinking. So for now, I'm going to leave you with that, and just go off today and try and rein yourself back in off of that hamster wheel and start noticing what you're truly thinking and how it's not getting what you want. Or if it is getting you what you want, it may not be getting you what you want, but it's getting you something. But see what those thoughts are getting you. That might be a really great game to play too. Start seeing what you're thinking and then seeing what you actually have in your life happening. And then decide how you want to change things, and practice and play with words, play with sentences, play with ideas, play with emotions, and put it all in a little book, a little script for your new life. And you can have that new life. I guarantee it. It's not as difficult as you think. So go forth and watch your thoughts and make them as happy as possible. Thanks for spending time with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.